You know that feeling when you still feel 35 inside. Curious, alive, full of light. Yet the mirror sometimes reflects someone you barely recognize. Time changes the texture of our hair, the shape of our face, even the way we carry ourselves. But here's the truth. Looking younger isn't about chasing the past. It's about finding styles that match your spirit now. A great haircut doesn't just frame your face, it frames your energy. It can lift your features, brighten your eyes, and remind the world that elegance has no age limit. You don't need fillers or filters. Sometimes the right shape of hair does all the work for you. In this video, we're exploring 5 haircuts designed for women over 60 that do exactly that. Bring softness, movement, and modern grace back into your look. These aren't trends. They're timeless styles that highlight your best features and celebrate your confidence. So if you've been thinking about refreshing your look, or simply reminding yourself of the woman you still are, this is your moment. Which haircut will become your signature? Let's begin with one that blends sophistication and ease effortlessly. Haircut number 1, the soft layered bob. There's a reason the soft layered bob never goes out of style. It's elegant, low maintenance, and has a magical ability to make any woman look instantly refreshed. For women over 60, it's a haircut that strikes the perfect balance between sophistication and liveliness. It softens the face, lifts the jawline, and adds natural movement, all without looking like you're trying too hard. The secret lies in the layers. They create volume where you need it most, especially around the crown and sides, giving your hair a fuller, more youthful bounce. If your hair has started to thin, those light feathery layers add dimension and texture, a subtle illusion of thickness that feels effortless. Ask your stylist for soft, blended layers that frame the face and taper gently toward the ends. The key word here is soft. Harsh lines or blunt edges can drag the face down, but delicate, curved lines create lift and lightness. The beauty of the bob is its versatility. You can wear it straight and sleek for a polished, timeless look, or tousled and airy for that modern casual elegance. Add sideswept bangs to draw attention to your eyes or longer face framing pieces to highlight your cheekbones. And if you wear glasses, this cut beautifully balances the frame without overwhelming your features. When it comes to color, subtle highlights or lowlights work wonders. A few lighter strands around the face can mimic the way sunlight naturally hits your hair, giving your complexion a radiant, lifted glow. And let's not forget the most empowering part: maintenance. The soft layer bob doesn't demand perfection. It grows gracefully, meaning even as it settles between trims, it keeps that flattering shape. So if you've been searching for a haircut that feels both refined and effortlessly modern, the soft layer bob might just be your best beauty investment. It's timeless, elegant, and always says, "I'm aging beautifully, not trying to hide it." Haircut number 2, the modern pixie. If there's one haircut that radiates confidence, it's the modern pixie. Gone are the days when short hair meant sacrificing femininity. Today's pixie cut is bold, elegant, and effortlessly chic, a perfect reflection of a woman who knows exactly who she is. For women over 60, this style isn't just about looking younger. It's about showing the world that grace and strength can coexist in the same look. The modern pixie is all about soft texture and movement. Unlike the sharply cropped versions of the past, today's pixie embraces gentle layers, wispy ends, and feathered volume at the top. These subtle touches add height, elongate the face, and draw attention upward, giving the illusion of lifted, youthful features. Whether your hair is naturally fine, wavy, or even slightly curly, the pixie adapts beautifully. Ask your stylist to focus on texture and shape, not strict lines. The goal is to create a natural flow, short around the nape for a clean neckline, slightly longer on top for volume, and face framing strands that soften the edges. This combination flatters mature skin tones and brings vibrancy back to your facial expressions. Styling it is wonderfully simple. A small dab of volumizing mousse or a lightweight texturizing cream is enough to bring life and definition. Run your fingers through and you're ready to go, no endless blow drying or curling required. And that freedom? That's youthful energy in itself. Color can also transform the modern pixie. Silver tones look radiant when given depth with pearly highlights or soft lowlights. Warm blondes and ash browns bring out warmth in your skin tone. Even salt and pepper hair looks stunning when paired with this confident shape. The pixie is for the woman who's ready to step into her power, not hide behind her hair. It's liberating, stylish, and surprisingly gentle on your daily routine. So if you've been craving a look that feels fearless yet feminine, maybe it's time to say goodbye to length and hello to lightness. Because sometimes the shortest cut can make the biggest statement. Haircut number 3: the shoulder length shag with bangs. If your goal is to bring movement, personality, and a touch of youth back into your look, the shoulder length shag with bangs might just be your style soulmate. This haircut has made a glorious comeback, and for women over 60, it's nothing short of magic. Why? Because it blends softness, texture, and effortless elegance all in one frame, giving your hair the freedom to move while beautifully framing your face. The modern shag isn't about messy rebellion anymore. It's about artful layering. The cut features feathered ends, face-framing strands, and light, airy bangs that sweep gently across the forehead. Together, they create a flattering halo effect that softens fine lines and brings brightness to the eyes, one of the most powerful youth-enhancing tricks in hairstyling. This look thrives on texture and lightness. Ask your stylist for soft, piecey layers starting at the cheekbones and cascading just past the shoulders. This length keeps your look modern while adding natural body, especially if your hair tends to fall flat. The subtle lift from the layers gives your hair that undone elegance, the kind of look that says, "I woke up stylish." Bangs play a starring role here. Whether you choose curtain bangs, wispy fringe, or soft side-swept ones, they instantly rejuvenate your appearance by highlighting your eyes and softening your forehead. They're a small change that creates a big transformation. Delicate, flattering, and oh so feminine. Styling the shag is refreshingly easy. A little mousse or lightweight texturizing spray, a quick tousle with your fingers, and you're out the door. It's the definition of low-maintenance glam. And if you like a polished finish, you can smooth the ends with a round brush, still keeping that airy, natural feel. This cut pairs beautifully with soft, dimensional color. Think honey highlights, silver blending, or warm beige tones that bring light and vitality to your complexion. The shoulder-length shag with bangs is for the woman who wants her hair to move and her confidence to shine. Says, "I've lived, I've learned, and I've still got that spark." Before you rush to the salon, let's pause for a moment. Choosing the right haircut isn't just about following trends. It's about understanding who you are today and what makes you feel most like yourself. The perfect cut doesn't just flatter your face. It uplifts your spirit. So here are the essential things every woman over 60 should keep in mind before making that snip. First, consider your face shape. This might sound basic, but it's the foundation of a flattering cut. Soft layers and side-swept bangs beautifully balance round or square faces, while chin-length bobs or shoulder-grazing shags elongate the neckline and add elegance. Your haircut should enhance your natural features, not fight against them. Second, think about texture and volume. As we age, our hair can become finer or lose density. This doesn't mean you need to go short. It means you need the right layering and structure. A skilled stylist can use texturizing techniques to create lift at the crown, fullness around the face, and softness through the ends, so your hair looks full of life again. Third, maintenance matters. Ask yourself, do you want a style that needs daily blow drying, or something you can wash and go? The best haircut is one that fits your lifestyle. You deserve a look that feels beautiful even on your busiest mornings. Fourth, color harmony. A flattering haircut truly shines when paired with the right shade. Soft highlights, silver blending, or warm beige tones can bring radiance to your complexion. Harsh, dark colors often create unwanted contrast, while dimensional, lighter tones add warmth and youthfulness. And finally, confidence is the secret ingredient. The most elegant haircut in the world won't mean a thing unless you feel amazing wearing it. When your reflection makes you smile, when you walk out of the salon standing a little taller, that's when you know you found the right one. So before your next appointment, don't just bring inspiration photos. Bring your story, your lifestyle, and your vision for how you want to feel. Because your haircut should never just change how you look. It should celebrate who you've become. Here's something truly powerful to remember. Style is not just about what we wear or how we cut our hair. It's about how we show up in the world. Every choice, from the way you part your hair to the color of your blouse, tells the story of who you've become: strong, graceful, and unapologetically yourself. As women over 60, society often tries to whisper that we should tone down or fade quietly. But that couldn't be further from the truth. This stage of life isn't about fading. It's about shining differently. You've earned every line, every lesson, and every ounce of wisdom that gives your presence depth and dignity. And your style? It's the reflection of that inner brilliance. When you walk into a room with hair that flatters your face, clothes that move with elegance, and a quiet confidence in your step, people notice. They might not know what changed, but they'll sense that you're standing in your truth. That's the beauty of authentic style. It communicates before you even speak. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's looking in the mirror and thinking, yes, this is me, and I love who I see. That feeling radiates more beauty than any luxury brand or cosmetic ever could. Because at this stage, you don't chase trends. You set the tone for what grace really means. So as you move forward, embrace the kind of beauty that's timeless. Experiment, evolve, and express. Not because you need to impress anyone, but because you deserve to feel alive in your own skin. Let your hair tell your story of reinvention. Let your wardrobe echo your self-assurance. And let your smile remind the world that confidence doesn't fade. It matures. You are not defined by age. You are refined by experience. And that truly is your most elegant accessory.